Hi there, I'm Rhonda, and I help makers turn their digital designs into income. On my channel, you'll get quick tutorials, cool tools, and simple strategies to grow your digital product business. If you want daily AI prompts, trend tips, and a fun community that gets it, join us in our AI Profit Society. I left a link in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And now, without any further delay, let's get into today's video. Hey guys, in this video, we're going to create a junk journal page bundle completely within MyDesigns, okay? We are going to create the images. We are going to format them for the sizes. We're going to do our image mockups and any editing we need to do and list to our Etsy shop right here in MyDesigns. We're not going to use another tool. Alrighty. The only other tool I'm going to be using is my Shop Buddy, and that's just because that's where I have my prompts stored for this video. Okay, so we are here in MyDesigns. I'm in my junk journals collection. I have my page ready to go. I'm just going to run over here to Shop Buddy quick, and I am going to grab my prompt. And we are going to do strawberries on the vine. We're going to do a strawberry themed junk journal bundle. I thought it was fitting. It's spring. Strawberries are in season where I'm at, so that's what we're going to do. Alrighty, I have my prompt ready, and I'm going to come over here on the left and click on DreamAI. Okay, and I am going to be using Dolly for this, and I am going to paste this prompt in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the prompt in here about 6 times. I want to create a 10-page bundle, so I want it to create for me roughly 12 different images. That way I have several to choose from. So I just pasted that same prompt in a few different times, and I turned on parallel prompts so it will run all at the same time. So I'm just going to click on the Dream button here now, and it is going to generate about 12 different strawberry junk journal images for me that I can choose from. And we'll give it a minute to do. Oh, it's already doing it. So we are in good shape. Okay. And once these are all done, what we will do is I will scroll down here and I will start looking to decide which ones I like best and I want to include in my bundle. Okay, and I like this one and that one. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that one. 8, 9, and I think 10. There we go. So we have all 10 of them now. And I'm just going to go up here to the top and save 10 images to listings. And we don't need to remove the background. We will upscale. Might as well just do it now. And we're saving it to our junk journal collection, create new listing, and our collection slot is file 1. So we're just going to click on save to listings and acknowledge that we are going to use some credits to upscale while it's doing this, okay? So we're going to give this a minute. It will take a little longer than just saving because it is upscaling at the same time. So we'll give it just a minute to do its thing, and then we'll come back and move on. Okay, so they have all been put here in our listings folder, so we are ready to move on. First thing we're going to do is select all of the listings. And then we're going to go to our canvas, okay? And we need to create a canvas size that is 2550 by 3300, and that is the size of a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and that's what size we want these images to be. So we have our canvas ready, and we're going to click on Add Listing File. We're going to select File 1, and we're going to select Add to All. And that adds all 10 of our listings to their own canvas here. Now, obviously, this doesn't fit, so we're going to come over here and click on Position, and we're going to click Fit Height, and that then we'll come over here and right-click and click Sync, and that does the same for each one of these now. Now, I'm just going to look at these, and I'm going to go through, and I'm going to align them where I think they look the best. Take a little bit off of there. And we're just, like I said, we're just going to come through and align these a little bit so we have the parts of the image that we want most in our new junk journal page. And I think that one looks good. And like, just move them around wherever you want. That one I think is fine where it is. This one looks good there. That one looks good. And I'll move this one over a little to get more of the writing. And once you have them positioned where you want and you think they look fine, just come up here and click Save. And we're going to overwrite file 1, okay? And then make sure it's a PNG, and again, click Save. And acknowledge now that you will overwrite the other files, okay? So this will take just a second. Okay, so now they have all been resized and they are ready to go. They are 2550 by 3300 and they are 300 pixels per inch. Now, these are all in separate listings, and what we want is for this to be one listing, one bundle. So what I'm going to do is I could grab all of these and download them and then re-upload them to a single listing, or I can just start dragging these images in to the first listing and just dropping them in file slots where they look, where they belong. And I'm going to delete these empty listings here quick, and then move these last two over and drop them in. And now I have them in file 1 through 10, okay? And let's get rid of these extra listings. There we go. So we have them all together now in a single listing, just like we wanted. Now we're going to look over all of this. We have our titles, our tags, our inventory, our pricing. So I am going to run Vision AI, and I am going to deselect T-shirt, and I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom and select Other. And in here, I am going to put Junk Journal Page and Junk Journal Pages 10, 300 pixels per inch junk journal pages. And we have Etsy, and we are going to have it generate a description, a title, and tags. My special instructions are always do not repeat words in title or tags. And then we're going to hit generate listing data. And it's going to generate a title for us, a description, and the tags. Okay, strawberry junk journal pages, floral ephemera, printable paper, pink scrapbook kit, and that looks pretty good. And the same with our tags. And you always look over these. Sometimes they might need a little bit of tweaking. It's up to you. And then our inventory is 4, quantity is $9.99. And here in primary keyword, I'm going to put 300 DPI, 8.5 inches by 11 inches, commercial use. Okay. And that is all of our listing information. So now we will go to image mockups. And I have custom mockups here that I have created for this so we can display all our papers. And our first one here, we're going to have it fill in from the first 5 images, files 1 through 5. And down here where it says keyword 1, we're going to say primary keyword, and that's going to fill in my text box here. Okay, and I turned on multi-mockup here so we can create more than one mockup at a time. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click on this mockup. And in this one, we're going to do files 6 through 10. Okay, 8, 9, and 10. And again, we're going to do primary keyword, and we'll let that save to mockup slot 1. And then I have these here that we can show off just 2 pages like in a book that's put together. So I'm just going to grab a couple. Doesn't have to be all of them. So they're up there. And then I have my how to download that I'm going to include as well. All right, and once I have all of those, I'm going to save this as a profile. I'm going to save this as junk journals. That way, every time I come in here, instead of finding all these individual mockups again, I just click load profile and it will bring up all of these for me. Okay, so we have mockup 1, mockup 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm just going to click generate mockups now. And it's going to create those for me. Take just a second to do that. And then they will populate down here. Mockup 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so it has generated our mockups here. You can see it 1, 2, actually let me put it up in this one. Mockup 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now what we'll do is generate our video mockup. And I'm just going to grab all 10 of my files to create my mockup, my video mockup. So we'll hit submit and let that run. And while that is running, I am going to upload a PDF file. And I'm just going to drag and drop that right in there. And what that is a PDF to a free junk journal files, junk journal prompts that people can download. So I want to put that in there. Let me find it quick. Okay, right here. And I'll open this up and show it to you. And here, when they click on this link in the PDF, it will take them to a landing page where they can download 144 junk journal prompts, okay? So that is just something we want to add. So I'm going to drag that in here and drop it right there so that uploads, okay? So we have our freebie PDF. We have our video mockup, which is now done, and you can see the video, and it's just scrolling through all of the other, all our 10 junk journal pages, okay? So now this is ready to publish. We have our title, our description, our tags, pricing, inventory, our mockups, our video mockup, and then we also have our freebie PDF that we're going to include in our zip file so that when people open up the zip file and they see their junk journal pages, they're also going to see this uh, freebie file that says, get free prompts here. So they will be encouraged to join our mailing list in order to get those free prompts. So, but we are ready to publish. So we're going to click up here on the right, publish, and I'm going to choose Etsy Digital. And then we will select the files to sell. That means all the files that are going to go inside of your zip that will be delivered to your customer. So we want all 10 of our junk journal pages. And then we also want to include that freebie PDF in there, okay? Then the next step is select our mockups, and we can rearrange our mockups however we want. So this is our first mockup, our second mockup, third, fourth, fifth, the how to download, and then our video mockup. And that all looks great to me. So we hit next step. This is just an overview. And again, next step. This just has your category for your designs. And then we click publish. And this will send directly to our Etsy shop into our draft folder. So let me get into my draft folder and okay, so here we are in Etsy, and here is our strawberry junk journal pages in our draft. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to click editing options, change section, and I'm going to put these in my clip art bundle section because I don't really have a junk journal section right now. And then I'll hit apply. Then I will select that again and click publish. Okay. And you can keep them in your draft folder and just publish them occasionally. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. So now let's go to our active listings and view on Etsy. And now here is our listing for our junk journal bundle. We have that one, and then our video, and then that page, that one, and our how to download. And that's how quickly and easily you can create these bundles right within MyDesigns. I do have a link below for MyDesigns, and if you use the code Rhonda25, you'll save 25% off of your subscriptions there. So if you don't already use MyDesigns, take a look at it. It's a great way to speed up your creation process, and there's just so many different tools in there that can help you along the way. So if you have any questions, guys, drop them in the comments for me. If you liked the video, if it was helpful, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.